This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. This is going to be a trigger warning message. So, if my messages already have triggered you, because I speak of truth and of justice, and my messages also could be very vulgar, very raw, then click off. I'm not going to apologize. It's in my bio. I don't apologize for me being authentic. Okay. Thank God Mercury retrograde is supposed to be over today. If you have survived, collective, this roller coaster, kudos to you with this Mercury retrograde. It's been so heavy, heavier than ever. You have not been the only one experiencing some supernatural crazy shit. If you are not 18, click off. I do use profanity in my messages. I'm just lighting some sage. Definitely collective. Protect yourself. Stay prayed up. Deep breaths. Put your seatbelt on because it's still demon time out here. Again, cleanse your house, sage, do whatever you need to do to protect yourself and your energy. Spray, pray again more than ever. I just can't believe what I experienced, and this happened to me this week passing. Um, Mercury retrograde is, like I said, for this part is over. Until December, it will start back up again. So this is just prep, but this has been a heck of a Mercury retrograde, and just from the energies. And then again, Halloween's coming. So just prepare yourself, collective, because people, energies, entities, again, don't sleep, and they like to just disturb your peace of mind, literally like your mind and your energies. And when you let, when you sell your soul pretty much to the devil, when you give yourself free reign, give those energies and entities free reign of your body, your vessel, then you're just a corpse, pretty much. And you're used. Your mind's gone. You're soulless. You're a zombie. You're like used to torture other people until that energy and entity and demon used you up and throw you away. You're like a vegetable in a mental house, wondering what happened to yourself. Or you're under the grave, in the ground. Okay, collective? So definitely, like I said, just rebuke, banish. I'm telling you, these energies and entities. I haven't even gotten into my message yet because I'm just praying against right now. You see my title on my page, or just of this story that I'm about to tell you, this channeling, and my dreams, just what I experienced. You see the title, and I'm returning it back to sender. I'm returning it back to sender. Okay? Any energies, any entities, I'm returning it back to sender. 10 times fold. I experienced a demonic energy, um, and it was confirmed from my ancestors. It was confirmed that, yeah, it was of soulless beings. I'm talking about people, like I said, that has sold their soul and gave it to a demonic person, a demonic entity, or it's in their DNA, or they just been born and raised in a demonic family. I'm talking about people that sends energy, that does things in the dark, and don't expect things to come back to them 10 times fold. They don't expect things to be shown in the light. I'm here to expose your asses. Okay? Whoever was sending the sexual demon, whoever was sending any time of or any kind of energy, it's been returned. It's being returned right now. I'm sitting here stuttering because I can't believe what I experienced this Thursday. It was on a Thursday, to be specific, disturbing my peace. So I literally heard. I'm about to get into my dream, my energy of this download. I felt and I actually heard and was being attacked. I was like literally being spiritually attacked. I literally heard waking up, hardly got sleep Thursday. So, and when you're resting, I'm gonna get into my download. When you're resting and you're sleeping, that's when the spirit realm, God's able to show you things and do things. So when your sleep is disturbed, collective, from negative forces, negative energies, that means something. That means that something needs to be shared with you. Also on top of you getting your rest and feeling refreshed the next day. But if your energy is being messed with, disturbing your peace, disturbing your mind, disturbing your sleep, that's something. It's deeper than that. You know what I mean? Spirit realm's trying to get your attention, you know. Also keep you awake to protect you from that happening, but I'm telling you, energies, negative wise, they always find a way to creep in. Creep squad, pretty much. Um, so that Thursday, I was being spiritually attacked, but I got up and rebuked and prayed and saged myself and definitely started meditating, but definitely praying and rebuking those energies away. They got mad because I didn't let them take advantage of me, or was in denial of it happening. Like what was happening, what was going on. I wasn't in denial. I knew what was going on and I was fighting it. They didn't like that. I literally woke up and heard a voice say this: pride. Just like that. I could repeat it again. They literally said pride. And it was of a daunting voice, very deep, very daunting. And I said, that voice sounds familiar. Now, I watched Prince of Egypt with my children maybe that weekend, past weekend. I don't know if I watched it this past week, maybe. But anyway, it was reminding me of a pharaoh like voice. You know how deep their voice can be and just cold. Their voice can be cold or it can be inspirational. Depends on what type of pharaoh they were, the energy they possess, the spirit they possess. But this energy was just straight, flat, daunting, and kind of cold. And I heard him say again, pride. And I woke up and I said, no, I'm of love. And love is stronger than pride. And that's what I stand in and believe in, love. And I woke up. Throughout that whole rest of the day, till Friday, I was like, okay, I know that wasn't of good energy because I was fighting off, like literally woke up fighting, and also in between my resting, fighting and rebuking these energies away from me, out of my aura. Okay? I didn't like that. They didn't like what I stopped what they wanted to finish. They didn't like that. Okay? When you snap out of things and not be in denial of what's really going on, spiritual warfare is real, people. And like I said, if people sell their souls to these entities and energies, because they're just not strong-willed, their mind is gone. They think it's a joke, they think it's a game, but don't know that they sold their soul to a demon. Okay? Because they could be disguised as people, collective. Angels too. They didn't know I was going to fight back. They didn't know I was going to get up right away and be praying, asking Ra, asking God to protect me and help me, and my avenging angels to kick their ass and to block and bind and banish this energy. They didn't like that. And that's why I heard that voice. I looked it up, collective. Whoever was sending this energy to me, it was of the devil himself. He literally said, pride. I look it up. Lucifer came up. He's the main demon that controls pride. That's not of me. I know that's not of me. Okay? If I have pride, it's a good reason why I have pride, but it's not pride in the material. Okay? It's pride for who I am and what I am. That's pride. That's where I find pride in, but not in the material and not of this world. For greater who lives in me, God lives within me. And greater that's within me than he who lives in the world. Remember that, collective. Remember that whoever's sending this energy my way, I have a light that shines so bright, and God is within me, aka Ra. And he will destroy anybody, anyone, any entity that comes against me. And all that energy did, that demon, because the devil's of fear. He installs fear and illusion. There's a lot of demons that control certain things, but he is the main one that controls pride. So whoever sent this energy my way is full of pride. And that's Lucifer himself. Y'all done sold your soul to Lucifer yourself. Lord. Like I said, that's been returned to sender. Immediately return back to sender. I'm full of love, not pride. I could be speaking to a Leo. I don't know. That just came to me. I could be speaking to a Leo, whether it's a male or female, full of pride, but I could be speaking to any sign. Just want to let y'all know that it's been seen. It's been seen by my spiritual family and realm, and it disturbed them. It trembled the grounds. It disturbed them when they saw that. When they felt that I felt it. I seen it. Anything that's done towards me in a spiritual way, my ancestors, my spiritual team feels it. And it stirs them up to go run rampant. And whoever sent this energy to me, to go run rampant in your life. And they're going to turn your life upside down. Whoever has sent that energy my way. Oh, best believe it's going to be sent back to you. It's being sent back to you now. Get ready, because you're meeting your fate. 1, 2, they're coming for you. I'm telling you. Justice will be served. I'm telling you. They already told me. People's going to meet their fate and justice will be served. People just don't get it. They don't get it. I just don't understand why people have so much hate. People have so much hate. And it's been happening for decades, you know, with the hate. And that's one of the demons that's running rampant in this world, you know, to fulfill this world of hate and jealousy. Negative entities. I guess we will never get it because it's a demon. It's demonic forces inside someone, literally, that they let take control of their vessel. Soulless beings. Do you know these demons are soulless beings? They have no soul. And they just looking for eager, senseless corpse to use and abuse other people, but also abuse yourself. For someone to sell their soul to the devil, I don't know what people are thinking. Like, that's your life. That's like life sentence to the devil himself, because you're full of pride, greed, jealousy, hate, and lust. That's just a few that I've mentioned. Gluttony, whatever. There's so many out here. So many. But it's just as much as demons. So many demons are out here. It's twice as much as angels that are out here to demolish, that are fighting, and that has won, that has destroyed these forces, these demonic energies and forces. And they're just going to keep growing to destroy these energies out here in this world. Like I said, the enemy doesn't rob empty houses. Obviously, he wanted to sit there and whoever sent, or just he wanted to come towards me to scare me. I'm not scared. I literally told him I'm full of love. And that's what I'm going on and being fulfilled with and going to have installed in me. It is in me. Love is in me. God's love is in me. These energies don't like it. These energies don't like when you're sharing light, when you're speaking of love and of justice. They don't like it. They just don't. They don't. Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened to me this week. And I just want to let I just want to let people know that sometimes, I just came to this conclusion that, and it's been shown in the Bible that God will allow, because the devil has to get permission. Do you know that? Excuse me, I just did a spiritual burp. He has to get permission from God himself when it comes to his chosen people, when it comes to his earth angels, to attack or to do anything towards them. He has to get permission. And I don't just look at this of what happened to me this past week as punishment. I look at it as elevating me and advancing me even more in my spiritual growth and in my spiritual journey. But it also makes me aware of what's going on, what's happening, for me to stay awake, to stay woke, not be asleep, to keep one eye open and the other closed. Do you know that I just know that my spiritual team is always with me. I'm never alone, and they're always fighting for me. I just want to tell you that, collective. Okay? This energy that I felt wasn't for my punishment. Like I said, someone sent it to punish me, to afflict me, but it just elevates me. Okay? All I know is justice will be served. People will receive their just dues and their karma. For me to hear Lucifer himself, that demonic energy, myself, is telling me that justice is here and it's being served, but also judgment is here and it's being called and it's being done right now as I speak. Right now. I'm receiving good karma, but I don't know who else. I don't know whoever sent whatever energy to me. I just know that they're not. They're not going to be happy with the results. They're not going to be pleased about their fate. And that's with anybody. It could be groups of people that has came against me. Because like I said, God lives within me. I don't live in this world. And if I live in this world, I'm not of it. And an enemy doesn't like that. The enemy doesn't like that. That's what they told me. Justice will be served. I know that this may continue to occur here and there with me. But again, This elevates me each and every time. Each and every time. I'm not encouraging my enemies to attack me. This is their free will to do so. But every time something happens to me, I elevate in my spiritual growth. I elevate. In all areas of my life, I elevate. Collective. Just know, collective, I don't know who's experiencing spiritual warfare or attacks, but just know, and it says in a word, that people that dig the graves for you, they dig the ditches for you, they end up falling in it themselves and they perish. God doesn't like, aka Ra, wickedness. He don't like things being done to his people, his children. Again, people that dig graves will fall in it and roll in it themselves. Mark my words. Karma is here. Karma is here. Karma is happening right now. Judgment is happening right now. And justice will be served right now. People doing things in the dark and don't expect it to come to light. Trust me, it's being recorded. It is being recorded by angels. It is being recorded by my God, who sees all. He sends his angels, different realms, different levels of angels that he sends. Certain ones to record what every single person, every single soul, even soulless beings do on this earth. He is recording it. He is taking notes. He got receipts. So don't think people, whoever, anybody, this goes for my collective, but collective, if anybody's doing anything to you and you're innocent, you're a pure soul, don't think that unjust that was done to you is going to go unpunished. Don't think for 1 second that justice won't be served. Oh yeah, justice is going to be served. Whether it's done in your face or behind your back, justice is going to be served. And I don't go around waiting and looking for people to receive their karma. I don't, because I know that it comes back like a boomerang, 10 times fold. People are so hard-headed and just so full of pride. Then they will see what's coming to them. They will see what's coming to them. And for me, again, to hear that voice, unfamiliar voice, daunting, cold, familiar voice of Lucifer himself coming to me, telling me, making himself known he was present, is telling me that whoever sent this, again, is full of pride. And your pride is going to have you roll in your grave. It's going to send you to your detriment, your sentence. You're going to meet your fate. Don't think for once you've gotten away with everything you've done behind closed doors or in the dark. Trust me. People, energies, angels, God Himself sees all. And they're watching and taking notes. And He will send my goons after your ass. And they're after your ass right now. They're on their way. If they're not there right now at your door or at your bedside. Make sure you sleep well. It is being returned back to sender 10 times full. And that's what you need to pray, collective. Anything and everything be sent 10 times full that's been stolen from you, harvested from you, willingly and unwillingly. It be returned back to sender. That's not serving your highest good. You say that. And at the same time, you pray for your energy to be sent back to you of pure light. Transmute it, cleanse and clean of your pure energy. Return back to you. Every bit of it that was taken and also given. You ask for that to be returned back to you. And it will. So shall it be. I couldn't believe that, collective. I couldn't believe that. Oh my gosh. And before I woke up, and I'm going to leave you with this, because I've been born in a religious church, Pentecostal at that. And a lot of gospel music's been coming to me. But I heard this one, and I'm going to leave you with this. Don't let nobody turn you around. You plant your feet on solid ground. Till next time, collective. Take care.